So ever since I was 5 years old, growing up, I wanted to be a radio DJ. I used to pretend I was a radio DJ with my Mickey Mouse record player, and I played my mom and dad's Barry Manilow and Beatles records and even scratched a few. And when I turned 16, I heard about an audition to be on the local top 40 radio station. So I auditioned at 16 and became one of the youngest commercial radio DJs in the country. And at 16, I was going down this path of I was going to be a radio DJ and follow in the footsteps of my hero, Casey Kasem. But then at 18, I graduated high school. I went out on a USO type tour. We performed at 48 states at different veterans hospitals all throughout the country. I was doing sound for this group. And when we were in Oklahoma or Kansas, I saw that Whitney Houston was playing a concert, and I told the group that I was with that I was going to get into the show and I will see them at front of house, which is the soundboard, right? Now, I did not have a ticket and I did not know how I was going to do it. All I knew is that I was going to get into the concert and get to the soundboard, because I was on a mission to meet the people that run the show, not meet Whitney. So I visualized this at 18, right? And as I turned the corner and I saw this security guy, at the back door, at the backstage door, I started running as fast as I could. And as I got to the security guy, I'm thinking, how am I going to get into the backstage? I mean, I don't have a ticket, I don't have a pass. So I told him that I was a journalist interviewing the opening act, and that if I didn't get the interview, I would get fired. So I talked my way into the backstage, and I remember walking there and seeing tour buses for the first time. And I knocked on the tour manager's door, and he says, "Come in." And I said, "I'm not here to meet Whitney, sir. I'm here to meet you." And he goes, "Well, that's good, kid, because you're probably not going to meet Whitney." And then he takes me to catering and introduces me to the crew. And one of the guys I'm talking to is the front of house engineer. And he goes, "Where's your seat, kid?" And I said, "I just have this sticky pass." And he goes, "Well, you're with me." So he took me to front of house, and I got to watch a show from there. And about halfway through the show, he put the headphones on, and I heard Whitney's vocal in my ears, crystal clear. And it was at that moment that I knew that this is what I'm going to do. And that began the 25-year journey of being a tour manager and live sound engineer and mixing concerts all over the world and playing every arena and venue you can think of.